Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Denise and I'm here with you at Classic Beauty Over 60. I'm going to be getting ready today I've got a few errands to run and I've got another lunch. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I have a ladies group of about almost 200 and so we get together a lot and this is one of those times. I've got some things to pick up, so let's get into it. All right, if you like what you are hearing and think that this might be of interest to you, like and subscribe for me. I sure would appreciate it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up. I just got out of the shower. I'll put it up just a little bit. And there we go. Okay. So let's go. So I didn't get that job. I didn't get that job. I really thought I had it. I thought the girl and I really hit it off well, and so I was kind of shocked that I didn't. But I called. I told you I was going through an agency. I called the agency, and they said that it was a really big toss-up between myself and then that one that came in right after me. So I guess the other one was just a little more qualified, but that's okay. I've got another one I'm going to go to, and I don't know when, but it's also an administration situation, and the company is an excavation company, so it's another construction type thing. I don't know. I was working for a probate lawyer, and so this is all different to me. But it's not really. I used to do this when I was younger, but I mean, I haven't done it since I've been grown. All right, so gonna get to concealing, and you don't need much. So I haven't started the inversion therapy. I got sick, and so leaning my head upside down for 4 days for 4 minutes, or no, what is it, a week for 4 minutes? I think it did not sound fun to me. So just decided against that for now, but we'll get back to it for sure. And just want to put some of this waterproof concealer, what is it? Under eye is what it is, but of course I put it on the top of the lids because there's bluing there as well. And I have a weird like discoloration right here. Okay. Now we'll just melt that in with our fingertips. Need to do some shopping. I want to go to Ross. So I need more summery things and more going to work things. But the nice thing about working at a construction place, if I get the job, is you don't need to get too dressed up. Matter of fact, they don't quite appreciate that. You know, it's a get her done kind of situation, and that just seems like so much fluff type of thing. So I like this. This looks good. I nulled all that out. I'm going to go ahead and make my blend of my foundation and my, oh gosh, my gloomy, dang it, that was too much. My gloomy lotion, and I put more of the gloomy lotion than I do the actual foundation. Just because it's a little lighter and that foundation's a little heavy. But first, I will use this pore minimizer. I like it. It's great. It's just, I can't use it everywhere. So I have this whole area right here is just totally messed up from acne. And so I really need to put it there and on the sides of my mouth. I used to get a lot of pimples right around here. And then on my nose, always had pimples on my nose. A little bit on my cheeks. I'm trying not to get it everywhere, but honestly, there's barely a spot on my face that doesn't have any issues. I had dermabrasion when I was younger, right here where I'm messing with right now. And I don't know, it didn't seem to work to me. It just ground it down to, ground it down to what it was to begin with anyway. It still had the holes, you know, it still had the pits in there from the acne. So I'm going to mix this up and, ooh, gosh, that's a lot. So, just did my nails and one of my thumbs feels kind of weird. So, I'm not going to put it here, or up here at all. I'm going to avoid this a little bit as much as I can. I'm just going to put that in with my fingers. Also avoiding my nose because, you know, it's got a lot of pits and stuff. So I'm just putting what's very barely left. There. Yeah, I got way too much foundation. Okay, so just wipe that off. That's a shame. All right. Now, I'm going to contour. Still with my hula from Benefit. And my angle brush. I am going to look into, instead of hula next time, I think, I'm going to go ahead and look into an actual liquid foundation. Or I've been seeing those, the makeup sticks like they used to have in the, God, what, the 30s or something? 20s, 30s? Oh, I guess they had them even beyond that. But that's what I'm going to try next, because I like this. I love the color, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit aging just because it's a powder, maybe. I don't know. And I'll go ahead and carve out the old neck. And I'm just going to go down. And then I've got my Milani, it's a bronzer, and I'll go ahead and put that on from my neck to my chest. And it does have sparkle in it, and that's okay. I'm kind of dressed like more spring, and I'm debating whether to put any spray tan on. I've got a great spray tan, let me tell you. I went to a tea, see, it's been a couple weeks now, and my friend's like, "Are you wearing nylons?" I'm old, but I'm not that old. Nobody wears nylons anymore, so. I remember my uncle on my mom's side, he was in every branch of the service, and I thought it was so weird. But they lived up in a very cold area, and he would wear nylons. He said they wore them. I know what you're thinking. Nope. He said they wore them in, I believe he said, was it the Army? Like I said, he was in every branch. One of the branches, I think it was the Army, or was it the Marines? Anyway, it was to keep them warm. Now, mind you, this is back, you know, he fought at Normandy. I mean, it's a long time ago. Okay, I was trying to get rid of those gels. All right. Today, I'm going to go ahead and show you a nose contour. I don't usually do it, but why not? So I'm going to use probably this color right here. It's kind of a, I don't know, a little lighter than like a sable. And then I'm going to get a brush. This is actually a lip brush, but that's what I'm going to do. And so let's see, hang on. Okay, so I'm going to go. You can barely see that, huh? You can a little bit though. Oopsie, that's not a real table, Denise. Don't press on it. Okay. So I wanted to thin that out, and I've got a bigger nose. Like I said, I'm Italian, and I've got thick features. So my nostrils are thicker, and so is the tip of my nose. So I am just going to mill that out. I don't know why this isn't showing up on this side. Maybe I'll go for a darker color over here. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Okay, so just gonna blend that out with my fingers. And when you're standing next to me, you can't tell. And I'm gonna go ahead and, where is it? I'm gonna use this just to put because I want it to look more natural rather than using an actual highlighter. And I'm gonna put some right in the middle, in between. I have some wrinkles, but I am putting them right in between it because I want that to be just a little bit lighter. I don't think it's really coming across. That's why I keep doing it, sorry. Okay. So, let me see. Now, I go in with my blush, my cream blush by Milani. So my nose looks shorter now, and well, actually, I'll show you something else in a second. I already loaded my finger with this. I forgot to do one thing. Sometimes when you're filming, it gets confusing, at least it does for me, and I'm new to YouTube, so thanks for bearing with me. I look at some of my shorts and some of my first videos, and wow, it's pretty bad. But you know, I haven't been doing it that long, so really, considering, it's not that bad. Okay, so, and I'm just going to be doing nothing but getting better. It's just a learning experience. But I do appreciate you waiting for me. Okay, so I'm going to make it a little cutie nose and just just put that right there. Okay, now I guess I need to do dot again. Usually I'm not this fussy, but I wanted to make this a little bit different. Okay. All right, so now see, this doesn't take long at all. Okay, now, my favorite, Lonnie. What is this? Berry Amour. And so, oh, my kitty cat scratched me. I play too rough with him. I need to stop it. Yes, all right, so just kind of going up at the top where I know I don't have any wrinkles. And then I'm going to take another brush. It's a smaller brush so I can have a little bit more control, a little bit more precision. Like I said, I've got wrinkles in there, so I don't want the powder to fall in there. I'm going to put this where the wrinkles aren't. Which, all right, and a little on my, then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. I'm going to go in here one more time. Get my ears. Okay, so there's that. And let's see. Let's get into the eyes. Today, let's see. I'm wearing, okay. I hate to keep using the same thing, but honestly, I'm wearing lilac today, and it just goes. Maybe I'll do something different. It does go perfectly though, but I've got plenty of times to wear that. So instead, I think I'll wear, what is this? The Nudes by Juvia, sorry, Juvia. And so I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to use this color right here. It's a darker color. Tap, tap, tap. And down to the last lash. Don't go beyond the last lash. Don't drag your eye out too far. And then blend inwards and down for now. All right. I think I started to say something, then I forgot what I was saying. Well, anyway, I'm looking for pajamas. I have a sewing machine and I know how to sew, but I was trying to sew something for my youngest son, and it was really heavy material and I had to use really thick thread, and it just kept breaking off at the bobbin, and so I didn't know you know, what else to do. And I kind of had to give up on on it. I had the right kind of everything. I had the right kind of needle, all that stuff. So I don't know. It's probably just a cheaper machine is why. So I'm not sure what I want to do. Okay, so this is a really interesting color. It doesn't look all that interesting, but it really, I don't know if this is gonna pick up, but it really is. It's very pretty. And so that will go in the inner corner. But let's see, I think I'm gonna switch to my pure Be Your Own Selfie or something like Be Your Selfie. And this is pretty. This has got some really pretty colors. So I'm going to go with, I think I'll go with, how about, that's pretty, I've never used that. I think I'll go with this one right here. Oh, sorry, right there. Up above, because, oh, God, that's dark. That's pretty dark. I should have used that as a crease thing. I have used it before, but you know what? This is when I very first started playing with pure, and it was about, oh gosh, 6 years ago, and I must have forgotten how dark. It's great. It didn't have any fallout that I can see. I want to have to look in a minute. On my bigger mirror, but you know, at least the pigment's nice. I'll have to check them out a little bit more. Okay, so that is a little bit dark for me, especially for the day, so I'm just gonna, got a flat, thick bristle. Just gonna kind of get some of that off there. Okay, so now, now I'm gonna take that color we were talking about. I'm gonna use this type of a brush, and we're gonna go right in here. And this is really pretty in person. Make sure I don't have anything in my eyes. That's gross. I don't like that. Okay, so just right in the corner. I don't know if you can see that. Right in the corner. Okay, well, gosh, that's really light compared to what I'm normally wearing. That's okay. All right, now, I feel like maybe, okay, well, I do have some purple, I have this purple and I have a lilac. I should probably try the lilac for, usually I just do the inner corner and then I do my darker shade from the last lash in. But today I want to do a little something extra. I would like to use this little purple, this lavender, and put it right next to what I just did, right over my iris, or my eye itself, the ball. Right over there. That's pretty. Yeah, and and then it picks up that color, and that's kind of nice. Maybe I'll just go ahead and finish the whole thing out like that and just give it a whole soft look today. And the only glitter will be on the inside corner and first third. I kind of like that. And so obviously when you have smaller eyes like I do, you want the lighter color to be the most on your lids, but you can, go ahead and put a little darker in there. I do at the very corner. Okay, so next would be eyebrows. So I'm going to push them down. Got my Benefit. And I'm not getting crazy with the color, just enough to where it defines it and it looks a little darker than it is, because I have some pretty sparse eyebrows. I need to get back on the Revitalash. I tried another one and I forgot what the name of it, but it didn't do anything for me. So, all right. And so you're not doing stroke, 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 stroke. You're not doing that. You're doing stroke, skip, like that, because otherwise it would look too fake. No, forgot to put them down. And see how much better that looks just a little bit there. It's a subtle thing, but eyebrows are a big deal. I've seen a lot of the YouTubers shave them off so they can do all these crazy things. I overplucked mine, of course, so. Okay. That looks a little dark, but it's not. All right. So now, gotta do the old eyelashes. And I'm just going to put on some Charlotte Tilbury. It's a creamy formula. I think it came as a gift with something that I had bought from her, but I would not buy this personally. Not a huge fan. Okay, so these are the City Lips, and this is the one that's it plumps your lips. And so, you know what though? I got to tell you, I forgot. I don't know who's more expensive. I'll have to look that up. But Buxom does just as good, if you ask me. So, all right. Now, the only thing left is my Benefit Boing. And we're going to put that under. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to do my eyelashes and do my hair, and I'll be back. Okay, be right back.